Why do some people keep improving while others stay stuck? It all comes down to one thing: mindset. Your mindset isn't just a way of thinking, it's the foundation that shapes your success, happiness, and ability to overcome challenges. And today, we're unlocking the power of a growth mindset. This isn't just about motivation or positive thinking. We're talking about a scientifically proven way to rewire your brain, push past limitations, and turn failures into fuel for success. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to shift your mindset, break free from self-doubt, and start seeing real progress in your life. Let's get started. Most people don't even realize they're stuck in a fixed mindset. It's the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and talents are set in stone. You either have them or you don't. This mindset makes failure terrifying because it feels like proof that you're not good enough. Now contrast that with a growth mindset. This mindset sees challenges as opportunities, failures as lessons, and abilities as things that can be developed over time. Science backs this up. Studies show that people with a growth mindset perform better, achieve more, and are happier. But here's the problem. Most of us unknowingly operate with a fixed mindset in at least one area of life. Maybe you think you're just bad at math or not a creative person. But those beliefs aren't facts, they're just limits you've accepted. The good news? You can change that. The first step is awareness. The moment you start recognizing these limiting beliefs, you can begin to rewrite them. Your brain is constantly changing, and that's great news. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself, proves that intelligence and skills aren't fixed. Every time you challenge yourself, struggle with something new, or push past frustration, your brain forms new connections. But here's where most people go wrong: they avoid struggle. Struggle feels uncomfortable, so they assume it means they're not good at something. But in reality, that struggle is exactly what makes you better. Think about how muscles grow. They don't get stronger when you lift light weights. They grow when you push past resistance. Your brain works the same way. The key to developing a growth mindset is to start seeing effort and difficulty as signs of progress, not failure. Instead of saying, "I can't do this, try, I can't do this yet." That small shift changes everything. It turns obstacles into stepping stones and makes learning a lifelong process instead of a frustrating experience. Most people fear failure, but here's a truth that high achievers understand. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of it. Every successful person you admire has failed more times than they can count. But what separates them is their mindset. They don't see failure as a stop sign. They see it as feedback. Thomas Edison, when inventing the light bulb, failed over 1,000 times before getting it right. His response: "I didn't fail. I just found 1,000 ways that didn't work." That's the power of a growth mindset. Instead of avoiding failure, embrace it. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I improve? Every setback is a lesson, and every mistake brings you closer to mastery. The biggest mistake isn't failing, it's giving up. So next time you fail, reframe it. Instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," ask, "What did this teach me?" That one shift can change your entire approach to success. A growth mindset isn't something you switch on overnight, it's something you build day by day. The key is to reprogram the way you talk to yourself. Pay attention to your thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking, "I'll never be good at this," stop and reframe it. "I'm improving every time I try." Surround yourself with people who challenge and inspire you. Growth is contagious, and the people around you influence your mindset more than you think. Seek out challenges. If something scares you, that's a sign you should do it. Push beyond your comfort zone, and soon, what once felt impossible will feel normal. And most importantly, celebrate progress. Too many people only celebrate big wins, but real success comes from consistency. Even small improvements add up over time. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't: the ones who succeed keep going. Your mindset determines everything. A fixed mindset keeps you trapped, afraid of failure, and limited by self-doubt. But a growth mindset, it opens doors, unlocks potential, and turns every challenge into an opportunity. And the best part, you have the power to choose. You can decide right now to stop seeing failure as a dead end and start seeing it as a stepping stone. To stop avoiding challenges and start embracing them. To stop thinking you're not good enough and start realizing you're always growing. The question is, will you make that shift? Because once you do, nothing will ever be the same.